Cindy, tell us why you feel this is relevant.
Thanks so much, Kona. When I was invited to be on this panel, I have to tell you, I was a little bit disoriented because I'm pretty white. And I called Kona and I said, look, I just have to tell you, why me? Why are you choosing me? Because I was raised to believe I could do and be anything. And I've been incredibly fortunate as a woman, honestly. I couldn't have asked for more. But then the memories came flooding back, and this election season reminds me why I'm on this stage today, because we're not there yet. So I'm here to tell you a journey, tell a story of a journey today. And specifically, I want to talk about what I call the disorienting dilemmas. So this is more about being human than being a landscape architect. The truth is, as I entered the profession and matured in it, the challenges actually mounted. They didn't lessen, interestingly. I didn't always feel welcome, and the process of being in this world, in that role, often raised many questions as I was asked to pour coffee, to take lesser pay, or to not be so darn pushy. I tried on many clothes along the way. That's me up there, pregnant with my first daughter. But honestly, I could not understand why the leadership clothing of the white male mentor never really fit properly. It was a problem. I would emulate them, and I'd actually feel like I was going backwards. So the dilemma of being in a male world was coupled with another dilemma. Why weren't landscape architects able to be more effective outside of a relatively narrow niche and incorporate a more comprehensive socioeconomic spectrum like Mill River in Stamford, Connecticut, up on the screen? So these two very powerful, disorienting dilemmas took me on a journey outside of landscape architecture to the study of transformational leadership, suggesting the urgent need for each of us to represent, embrace, and teach an interconnected worldview in whatever expression of our work we choose to undertake. We as landscape architects are uniquely positioned to do just that. I believe it's our responsibility as professionals to describe the world so that others may see the potential for a more just world. Yet evidence suggests that embracing change, as opposed to fixed reaction, is indeed dauntingly challenging for most of the human species. Many people retreat to what I call our habits of mind. It's all too easy to pull up the Rolodex. Yet I believe the time is now, and the time is here. Much like what we understand today about our ecological systems. And you have to remember, not that long ago, ecology was seen as separate from humans. So it is true of our social systems. We're evolving to understanding that. We need to embrace the notion that ultimately we are not separate from one another. This is one of those dilemmas of the conversation about diversity. When we talk about diversity, we see difference. So when we adopt a view that I am the same as you at the core, Maslow's hierarchy of needs does not know race, it does not know gender, it does not know sexual preference. We begin to behave in a deeply humane way toward one another. This takes work for most people, and as professionals, it is a profession that is devoted to the way we live in this world. We need to start with conscious action on this front. As individuals, we create, we promote, and we allow everything around us, and I mean everything. I propose that we consider starting this vitally important conversation today from the foundation of the common core of our humanity, because it reminds us first of our humanity, not our differences, but our humanity. Every life matters. Every life deserves respect. This is the why of the conversation today.
Thank you, Cindy. That was very inspiring.